It was the Young Democrats and College Republicans got together, and last night we placed all these flags in the Sunken Garden. It's important for us to remember.
Just in remembrance of the victims of September 11th. Being a native New Yorker, any American, it hit hard. And I just thought, in remembrance of them, I'd carry it with me the rest of my life.
Sitting here, I immediately think of where I was that day in my 4th grade classroom in New York. About an hour outside of New York City is where I live. And both my parents work in the city, so they were there that morning. And the way chance would have it was my dad had waited an extra hour he had a meeting with someone at home that morning, so he waited an extra hour and took a different train in, which was the reason he wasn't exactly under the Trade Center when the first plane hit. And my mom had already been at work, and she was working at a company 3 blocks from the World Trade, and after her and her co-workers had heard about the first plane hitting the World Trade, they went to the executive floor to see if they could see what had happened, and all of them witnessed the second plane hit, followed by being able to see people jumping from the building. I mean, I remember being scared up until that moment I got off the bus and saw both my parents already sitting on my porch. But then, it didn't really end. It was followed by finding out parents, my friend's dad lost his life, and I really appreciate the fact that there are memorials to remember that day, and that William & Mary does this for our community here with the flags, because just having the moment to sit here and reflect and remember is so important, I know, to me. And I just hope that everybody takes a moment today, no matter where you are, how you were affected, where you were that day, to remember those who lost their lives, didn't wake up that morning knowing that they could lose their life.
Post.